And our next guest knows a thing or two about travel. She is a jet-setting influencer on the go. Charlotte Singmin often crisscrosses the country for work and recently got back from the trip to the Bahamas. So she's here with us today to share some of her favorite travel tips. It was Barbados you went to, actually.
Barbados.
Not Bahamas,
yes,
Barbados.
That's right.
Yeah, we recently had a guest who was from Bahamas. But it's Barbados you went to. I've been, Charlotte, but this was way back in the day. It's beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning. And there are direct flights from Canada, which is amazing. I love easy travel. And a really fun fact about Barbados is that they're not in the hurricane belt. So you don't have to, the only Caribbean island not in the hurricane belt. So you don't have to worry about that. This is the all-inclusive hotel that I stayed at. Isn't this gorgeous? It's called The Waves. This is me doing yoga on the deck. They had daily yoga and Pilates. They have water sports. You can stand up paddleboard. Tons of nature hikes. This is incredible. Wow. This is a gully. This is at Harrison's Caves, which is a tourist attraction, and they also have this nature trek. Look at these incredible plants. Like, I was in awe the whole time. Just absolutely stunning, and the people are so friendly and warm. Okay, this is the caves. Isn't this beautiful?
This is stunning.
At the deepest point in the caves, I think you're 160,000 feet below the earth. And this is, oh my gosh, so many things to talk about. This is Bathsheba Beach. This ended up being my favorite location. And what we saw a little bit earlier was water in the caves, and the water for Barbados is actually filtered through the rock and then goes to an aquifer and supplies the island.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, I follow our partner, our contributor, Charlotte Singmin, on social media, so I knew you were in Barbados. I was back in the day, and I do remember that the water was incredibly clear and beautiful.
It's beautiful. It really is stunning, and the sunsets are something else. Oh. Yeah. So we should maybe book a girls' trip.
I would love to. Was the water warm?
The water was warm. It was spectacular. It rained a little bit on the last day that we were there, but it was like, you know, that warm, refreshing, beautiful rain. So I absolutely loved it. Oh. And I felt like every person we met was an ambassador for Barbados. They knew so much, and they were so excited to share.
That tells a lot about the nation when the people are excited to share it with others. That's incredible, Charlotte. Okay, so let's just say we took that direct flight to Barbados. Okay. Let's make the most of it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I'm a carry-on only girl.
Okay.
I like to pack smart and minimal, so I always want to have one warmer layer for evenings and also traveling on the plane and in the airport. So I brought you some great coats from Freed & Freed. They are a Canadian brand, female-founded, out of Winnipeg, and I got to show you these. So I love metallics as a neutral. Look at this bomber. Isn't this so cute?
Freed & Freed. This is totally me. Yeah. I love it.
Okay, and I also brought you in gold a trench coat too. So these are perfect. You can see that they'd be really great with a dress, but I love these over a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt and maybe your hoodie on the plane. Yes. So really you only need to bring one of these, wear it on the flight, and that's it. You've got your warmer layer for your trip.
Yeah. And when I went to Europe, I just had a tiny little backpack, and I just had a coat like this, although I wish it would prefer to have the long one. And I just brought a toque and a scarf, and this is amazing how this can take you into a cold season.
That's all you need. And I did bring you, because I know you like a little rock and roll edge.
I do.
A black bomber, and this again could go over everything: bike shorts, a dress, overalls.
Yeah, I love it. I love everything you brought in. This is a little heavier. This is perfect.
This is, so maybe we wouldn't take this to Barbados, but if you were traveling to some cooler climates, and these are all faux leather, sustainable, vegan, again, female-founded Canadian company. We want to shop local and support. So Freed out of Winnipeg. Obviously, they're shipping internationally.
Gorgeous. The quality's incredible.
Isn't it really nice?
Yeah, I love it all. I love it all.
So this is something that you're going to have for years to come. Really staple items.
I love making those duck faces too. For Okay, these are gorgeous. What's this?
Okay, so I also love tech when I'm traveling. I like to be organized, and I obviously like to be entertained. So this is Apple's AirPod Maxes, and I want to show them to you. So these are really amazing. They have 20 hours of battery life.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about recharging them. They have controls on the side here. I don't know if we can get a close-up on that, but you can turn the volume up and down here. You can go forward and back on your playlist. And then I have to tell you about this button here. So this is something really cool. It allows you to toggle from a noise canceling mode to something called transparency. So when you have transparency, you can actually let in outside noise. So you can hear traffic if you're wearing these on the street.
Yes.
You can hear announcements in the airport. So I think that's a really great feature.
So important.
Also hands-free. You want to give them a try?
I'll give them a try.
You can use Siri with them. So you don't even have to put down your coffee or your suitcase, and look how cute you look.
They are very cute. And really comfy on the ear.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? That transparency mode, there are times when you want to cancel out noise, but there are times when you really should have noise for safety.
And I was using them on the flight yesterday down here, and I was just toggling in between. I would get into my playlist, and then when I could start to hear an announcement coming, I would just toggle over so that I could hear it clearly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got time for these beautiful items you brought in.
Okay, well, I brought you some goodies. So again, keeping with our carry-on only,
Yeah.
I shopped Detox Market Canada, and I got some travel size and multi-purpose beauty items.
Okay.
So we want to make sure we're getting those TSA standards in, and we're not taking up a ton of room. So first off, I want to give this a little smell. This is from Able. I love this. It smells like the ocean. It reminds me of Barbados.
Yeah, it's pretty perfume.
Really nice eau de parfum, and it is gender neutral. So anyone in your family could use this. I love that it'll fit in your pocket. It'll fit in your carry-on. Smell that.
Okay,
Isn't
amazing.
that nice?
It smells amazing. Okay, we got like 20 seconds,
Okay,
Charlotte.
well, I've got an eye cream for you that you can use on the flight.
Perfect.
And I've also got, so that's from 3 Ships from Detox Market, also from Audacity, a multi-purpose bronzer, highlighter, and a lip gloss with an SPF in it.
Okay, that is multi. I brought a little mirror here because this looks like the perfect color for me.
It's the perfect shade for your outfit
It really
for
is.
today.
It is. I love it. Oh my gosh, Charlotte, you've done it again. You've kept it Canadian. You've got us ready for our next trip.
That's right.
Thinking of it all. Great to see you again.
Great
Our
to
partner,
see you
lifestyle
too.
producer Charlotte Singmin. Love this stuff.